Hello, I'm Sue.
And I'm Steph, and we work here at St Columba's Church.
After you've watched this video, you're going to get a chance to go out and explore the prayer trail. We hope you are excited about doing that. But we also really hope that this prayer trail helps you as you start to think about moving up to your next class after the summer. Change and moving on can be exciting, can't it? But it can also be tricky. We can have lots of feelings about change, about moving on to our new class. And we hope that on this prayer trail, you get a chance to explore those feelings and reflect on them. And it helps you as you think about after the summer and moving up a class.
But before you go and do the activities, we want to help you understand what prayer is. We've called this prayer trail. But what is prayer? What do you know of prayer? Why don't you speak to the people around you and think, what do you think prayer is?
So they've all had a chance to think about that question, Steph. What is prayer? What do we mean when we say I'm praying? But how would you answer it?
I would say that prayer is communicating, talking and listening with God.
Yeah, absolutely. Steph and I are both Christians. We believe in God. We love God and we love praying to Him. And it's talking to God and listening to God. But Steph, it's easy for us because we've done it a lot. But how would you explain to somebody who's never prayed, how do you pray?
Well, it's very similar to how we talk and communicate with each other. There are lots of different ways that we can pass on a message and communicate with our friends and family. How many different ways can we think of? What ways can we talk to each other?
Oh, you mean like a FaceTime call or writing a card and sending it through the post?
Yes. So how many ways of communicating and talking to somebody can you think of? Talk to the people around you and see how many you can come up with.
So what did you think of? How many did you get? Did you get WhatsApp or chatting on the Xbox or just going and having a conversation with somebody?
Yes, there are lots of different ways that we can talk and listen and communicate with each other. And Christians believe it's like that with prayer. There are lots of different ways that we can communicate with God. We can shout really loud, we can talk really quiet, we can draw, we can make things. There are so many different ways that we can talk to God.
And Christians believe that however we talk to God, however we choose to pray, that He hears us and He listens to us.
Yes, so one last question before we go. What do Christians talk to God about? What do Christians pray about? Turn around and talk to the people that you're with and see what you think Christians talk to God about.
They've had a chance to answer again, Steph, but what would your answer be? What do you talk to God about? What do you pray about?
So I say thank you to God for the good things, for the sunshine. I say sorry to God when I do things wrong. I say please and ask God for things when I need help. What do you talk to God about?
I would say the same kind of things as you, but I would also, and I know you do this too, tell God how I'm feeling. If I'm happy or excited, if I'm scared or worried, I know He listens and I know He'll help me.
So on our prayer trail, you'll find lots of different activities to help you think about how you're feeling about moving up a class. And there are some ideas for how you can talk to God about this. They're to do with how you're moving up, how you're feeling about moving up to your next class, and we hope they'll help you.
You're maybe thinking, great, I love to pray. I'm excited to get out there, think about how I'm feeling and talk to God about it. Brilliant. This is a safe place for you to do that.
And you might be thinking, well, I've never prayed before, but I'd like to give it a try. Well, this is a safe space for you to try out prayer.
Or you're maybe thinking, actually, I don't believe in God and I don't want to pray. This is a safe place for you as well. You can take part in the activities and really think and reflect on how you're feeling and the topics that they talk about.
So whether you're thinking and reflecting, whether you're praying, we hope that you find this prayer trail helpful as you think about how you're feeling about moving up to your next class.